Hey, good afternoon, guys. What's going on? It's Mac, and I'm back from the dead. So yeah, I was pretty sick for the past 4 days or so. I had a horrible cough and fever, and thank you for all your get better wishes. I really appreciate it. Also, before that, I had my 35th birthday. Went ahead and partied out in here in Tokyo. Really fun. My friend flew in from Hawaii, and we had a bash out there. Yeah, I got pretty wasted. I didn't think I was gonna have a hangover. I didn't drink too much, but the next day I just had a really bad fever, and yeah, I've just been recovering ever since. In today's video, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about the new Most protocol, as well as two other bridges that are launching on Aleph Zero. They're going to try and have an all-encompassing bridge solution so that users from both Ethereum, Polkadot Parachains, and some other chains as well can go ahead and bridge directly into Aleph Zero, so it can attract liquidity, it can attract users, and it can allow users a variation of different places to go ahead and keep their assets. So USD, USDT, AVAX, Solana, all these different things they can go ahead and store on Aleph Zero, which is much faster. Or if you want to go ahead and store on another chain and move over to like a game that you like on a different blockchain, then you can do that using one of these bridges. So in this video today, I'm going to cover sort of the summary of these bridges, what's going on, and what you can expect, and how safe it is for you guys to go ahead and utilize these bridges in the future. Also, potential airdrops, who knows? And also, I think that there's some other news regarding the fees and everything like that for these bridges, and I'll cover that in this video as well. So yeah, stay tuned and let's go ahead and jump right in. So actually, I was going to start on this article here on the Aleph Zero website, but first I want to go ahead and talk about the announcement on Discord they had here. First, this announcement was talking about sort of important developments here, connecting Aleph Zero and Ethereum networks, launching testnets and mainnets of both networks, a simple and secure design, Guardian-based, reduced fees for bridging native ETH, stablecoins, and tokens from Ethereum to Aleph Zero, to incentivize onboarding liquidity. So what they mean by this, I think, is that they're going to go ahead and cover some of the fees via some sort of fund, at least in the beginning, to get people to go ahead and start using the bridge back and forth for not just testing purposes, but also for bringing liquidity into Aleph Zero and showing people how great the bridge is, and showing people how great the Aleph Zero ecosystem is and what you can do in it with it. They're going to go ahead and I guess subsidize some of the fees with moving the stuff over. Also, I'm guessing they also have technological developments that will reduce the fees along with the subsidization. So this is I'm not guaranteeing if they're going to subsidize it, but this is just a guess for me, because there's really no getting around the Ethereum fees without somehow subsidizing people on the Aleph Zero side. Let's go and jump right back in here. Looks like they're going to come out with the source code in the coming weeks and external audits as well. The Aleph Zero's main bridging strategy encompasses three key components. The three components would be the introduction of Most, as well as the innovative Coinbase-backed router protocol. In this video today, I will also be talking about router protocol. We'll go ahead and jump into that. Sorry, I felt a cough coming on. I'm still getting over being sick. So, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about the router protocol and what's going on with that. Talk about the different chains that are involved with router protocol, which will kind of show what kind of blockchains you can go to and from Aleph Zero in the future. We'll also talk about some of the parachains and how those will be connected to Aleph Zero as well. Go ahead and jump into the Most article. Most is a gateway to Ethereum and Aleph Zero. So it looks like they're going to have multiple bridges. So this is one of these solutions, which will be the bridge to Ethereum. And it looks like it's going to take place here on the common website. So the bridge is going to be called Most, but it's actually going to be built on the common website. So it's not a separate project. It's actually part of the common liminal project. Scroll down here, you can see Most as one of the three components. So the other two components are router protocol, so bridging with intent. They're going to go ahead and they have a collaboration with the router protocol, which was backed by Coinbase, by the way, which will introduce a versatile bridging option to a variety of ecosystems such as Ethereum, Polygon, Binance, Smart Chain, Avalanche, Phantom, Aurora, Kava, Base, Arbitrum, Rootstock, Near, Moonbeam, and Moonriver. I don't think they have a connection with Solana. I remember seeing something about that in the past, but I did look on their website. It looks like they're not connected to Solana, but they do have 2 more supported blockchains coming out soon, so maybe they'll announce that soon. Down here, it goes ahead and talks about their protocol is working on a cross-chain internet framework, and it looks like Aleph Zero has gone ahead and launched their nodes on that framework already, and at least on the testnet. So it's really exciting. Let's take a look at the Parachain bridge. First, a quick reminder: Aleph Zero is not a parachain and will never become one. So basically, the only reason that Aleph Zero claimed the parachain slot was so that way they could have this bridge between the other Polkadot ecosystem blockchains, which means that we can go ahead and connect to things like a star quite easily, which is really good for me because I like a star and the star network a lot, and it means that we can go ahead and bridge our tokens back and forth between those two networks, which is I really like that. Moonbeam as well. Moonbeam has a lot of cool DeFi going on there, so Moonbeam will really be a really cool addition to the sort of Aleph Zero ecosystem once the bridge is connected. The Aleph Zero Parachain is actually going to be run, looks like, by some other thin clients. I'm guessing they're going to have a various amount of validators for that, for running the thin client, or maybe the foundation will run it themselves. So I think the most stable bridge will probably be, it looks like the Parachain probably, because Parachain's pretty safe, to be honest. And then I would say the most chain is also really exciting, but Router is also been working very hard to making a robust sort of layer 0 to connect the different blockchains. So very excited to see where that goes as well. So these 3 solutions are coming up here, hopefully in the next coming months. So let's take a look at the Router protocol here. You can see actually there's quite a few supported blockchains: Ethereum, Polygon, BSC, Avalanche, Phantom, Aurora, Kava, Base, Arbitrum, Rootstock, Moonbeam, and Moon River. So cross-chain yield navigator, cross-chain lending protocol, all sorts of cool things going on with the Router protocol. So I would check them out. And I'm guessing they're probably going to have some sort of, if they don't have like direct sort of airdrop or something like that, or reward for, like, for example, how they would do it is if you're going to go ahead and use the cross-chain bridge, then, for example, I've seen examples like this in the past where the foundation or whatever would go ahead and send an airdrop to all users who went ahead and used the bridge with so much liquidity. So if you ended up doing $1,000 worth of liquidity crossing the bridge, then sometimes the foundation would airdrop you like $100 or something like that in the native token Aleph Zero, or some other sort of incentive. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this one, or they might just directly subsidize it within the fees of the bridge itself. Now with Router protocol, I think Router protocol is trying to figure out a way to really reduce these fees in different ways, and yeah, I'm really excited to see where that goes as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video today. It's rather short, kind of sweet, and to the point. So I hope that helped you guys out. If it did, make sure you leave a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody, and have a great rest of the weekend. Peace out.